Much like every Captain America film so far, one of the central themes and one of the main driving forces of the new Captain America New World Order will be the results and the cause and effect of the super soldier serum, its creations, and ultimately, is it being used for good or bad? So by all accounts, we are going to have at least 2 hulked out characters in Captain America New World Order. Now again, the Hulks in the MCU are a byproduct of the super soldier serum. At the same time, we've already seen super soldiers and the results of the serum everywhere. From Isaiah and of course John Walker to some of the things it can do to you, like the Red Skull for example, and of course the good it can do, like Captain America. So again, the fallout of the super soldier serum and what it's done sounds like it's definitely going to be at its central theme and core, but at the same time with the latest rumors that we are going to have Red Hulk, aka Thunderbolt Ross, as the president of the US, who's fully revealed to the world to be the Red Hulk and controlling it, and they accept him, and at the same time having the leader finally returning and continue to run his experiments and more than likely connected to this whole operation of giving Ross his powers, but also being the one who's kind of in charge of everything that has to do with the super soldier serum. And if you really think about it, the possibility of Zemo and others showing up in Thunderbolts as well and playing directly into it, again, makes a whole lot of sense. What really gets me though is the fact that you are placing Sam Wilson, who doesn't have powers, and probably Joaquin, who also does not have powers. He's just got the Falcon wings now. And whoever else they team up with, which sounds like it's all going to be more ground level characters, against all these OP people. How exactly are they going to pull this off? Or are they in fact going to be defeated because the Thunderbolts have a film coming out where they're the de facto, I guess, defenders of Earth, or this US sanctioned team? So does that kind of tip the hat in sort of a spoiler direction? Does that make sense what I'm saying? Like, I feel like learning all these details feels like Cap and the Avengers, or the new Avengers, can't possibly win. Or maybe there's something more to this that we don't really know all the details to, and obviously there's going to be a lot that we don't know up until the film comes out, because they're going to get better at keeping secrets now that things are getting slowly back to normal. But I'm interested in seeing, honestly, how this is all going to tie around to all the super soldiers that we have, because there's plenty of them now, and the serum, and what they've been doing, and where it's left a mark, really. Not just on the world, but the different people. So things here, I think, are going to be really different, and I personally can't wait to see how this is handled and what happens next, because the moment that the core plot deals with, again, the same thing it's dealt with so far multiple times, you think that they're going to have to bring everything back around. Like, how are you going to have this film if Bucky's not there? Right? Because he's the result of it, except, you know, he spent decades being a hitman. So what happens with that? Like, this film is sounding like it's going to be really stuffed. Gets me a little worried.